Already know what it is. You tuned in to All Facts, No Opinion Sports Podcast. I'm your host, 1-3. And listen, we don't let nothing marinate. We get straight to the sauce. Everything saucy. Hamzah Sheeraz, right? 168. He got a he got some great opportunities at 168 from Canaan Plant, Mungia, Armado Resende. And I think me personally, even Jamal Charlo, but me personally, I think Shiraz and Armado Resende will be a great fight. Or if he can get Mungia in his resume, win, lose, or draw, still a great fight. Two big fights for him right there. Um, could he get the Charlo fight? Yes, but it looks like, we probably get the Plant and Charlo coming, or Plant and Berlanga, or we might get Berlanga and Mungia. But if Shiraz can steal the Mungia fight and win, to new levels. But Armado Resende will be a replica fight of El Branco fight that he had in Riyadh. Which went to a draw, which everybody thought Adamas won, including myself. But Shiraz is strong. He's with one of my favorite at the time. Andy Lee was one of my favorite fighters. You know, being taught by one of the crunk specialists. One of these crunk fighters. It's coming from the crunk gym, even though they reside in the UK. But Andy got it. Andy got it. And watching Andy, seeing what Andy doing to his fighters, it's great for boxing, especially for the Brits. Andy one of them ones. Andy, Joe Kawasaki, Carl Forge. Rest in peace to Dimitri. But I'm paying attention to this 168 division, and I'm like, Shiraz got the Barango win, which is, great on his resume. He got a draw with El Branco, Carlos Adames, which is great on his resume. So, who can make his resume more solid? And me personally, I'm going to keep it tall. Armado Resendes. Why? Because we just watched what he did to Kano Plant, unless Plant getting the rematch, but we just seen what he just did to Kano Plant a few months ago, which was this year, and I would like to see him back in the ring, because he deserved his flowers, like Brian Mendoza deserved his flowers when he did at the Fundora. We understand the outcome and everything else, but these fighters like this, it brings solidarity to your resume, and on top of that, they rank in the top 10, top 20, and that's why I tell all of us journalists, we got to come out here and really do our due diligence and tell people what's a duck, what's a tune-up, and what's a ranked fighter. Because I never understood you fighting the top 20 ranked fighters makes it a tune-up. No, a tune-up is a person that's not ranked. I want y'all to remember that. A tune-up fight is a person that's not ranked. But if a person ranked on the top 10, or the top 20, or the top 25, or even the top 40, he's a ranked fighter. But you got a tune-up. I'm going to show y'all what a tune-up is. A tune-up is Madrimov. You're watching Madrimov lose back-to-back. That's a tune-up. Cambosis is a tune-up. You're watching in real time these fighters losing back-to-back, but they still getting these big names. And people thinking, which is these delusional fighters, go, if I fight him, bro, he just went on a two fight losing streak, a 3 fight losing streak, a 4 fight, etc. It doesn't matter. It's a losing streak. The nigga lost more than one time. So that's why I tell fighters, journalists, do your due diligence, man. Do your research. It's called journalism, man. Provide the truth. Don't create narratives that's false. And because a person don't like to do interviews, you staining that person's name. Now, how about that person just come back and sue your ass for defamation? Always speak on what's the truth. So when you do your research and the person trying to do that, well, this is the truth. How you going to try to sue me for defamation when you said you went to jail for just like the district attorney, but the DA, when I go to court, they're going to bring up my past history. You feel me? They're not going to bring up what I'm doing now, how I've been out of trouble. They're going to bring up my past history. And that's what they judge a motherfucker off. So I tell you people, man, do your due diligence, man, and put respects on these fighters' name. Any fighter that step in the ring with your favorite fighter, he's elite. He's better than you. A lot of these fighters is better than us. You probably critique and talk boxing. The motherfucker that's ranked number 3,000 is better than all of us. That's critiquing the sport, unless you really in it. You feel me? But besides that, Sheeraz definitely got a great affordable win. First time Edgar Berlanga ever been knocked out. But Armando Resendez and Sheeraz will be a great fight. Will be a great fight. But for you people that I keep telling you what a tune-up is, learn what a tune-up is. A tune-up is a person that's not ranked. A tune-up is a person that's not ranked. He's not ranked in the top 10 or the top 20. Because you can look at, for instance, I'm going to use Boots for an example. Go look up Lima. Look up the WBC, the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF. He's ranked in all 4 body sanctions, which is 5 body sanctions, which is the IBO, and he's the IBO champion. So I need people to make me make sense when we watch Virgil fought a bunch of nobodies, really real tune-ups. Been in 3 different weight classes, never fought for a title. That speaks value and make you think. It speaks value and make you think. But besides that, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like button. Before you shut that door, subscribe. You hear me? Subscribe. Besides that, you already know what it is. We live every night. This is what we do. It's all facts, no opinions. I just came to cook, baby. Mr. Whipper to the oils, a.k.a. Mr. Arm & Hammer. I'm just telling you, man. You want it southpaw or you want it orthodox? I'll beat your ass either way. But besides that, let me know what you think in the comments. Who Sheeraz should fight next? And it's just like that.